Hey guys, before tonight's show, I want to give a special shout out to my guys over there at Gasland 757. That's Gasland 757 on Instagram. If you guys take the time, go over there and check out some of their products, ranging from pink runts to forbidden fruit. Make sure you guys go over there and check them out on IG at Gasland 757 and definitely let them know that TokeTok sent you. Hope you guys enjoy tonight's show.
Hey guys, the show's about to start. Sit back, relax, take a hit, and enjoy.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. My bitch so stuck. I ain't honest, but I get the bucks, yeah. I know I'm right in the chest, big dog. Pull the white walls, no flex involved. Tell me that you're lost without telling me you're lost. I get pissed off, my
TokeTok Radio with Mountain Man and the Wizard.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of 420 News with your man, the Wizard. How you guys doing out there tonight? So we got three really good articles tonight. Real quick, we're gonna break the stereotype when it comes to stoners and doing their work and stuff like that. So we'll get right into it. Real quick, all of our sources are from 420intel.com. If you guys go over there and go to 420intel.com, you'll see the same exact articles I'm about to pick through. And why don't you give them a whole read and share some of the stuff that you like and shout out those writers over there at 420intel.com. We've been using them for about 50 episodes now. So thank you, 420intel.com. So let's get right into it. So I know the big stereotype with stoners is, oh, they smoke weed, and they don't get nothing accomplished. But we have some big figures in the cannabis community that beg to differ. There are a bunch of us in Hollywood that smoke weed and get shit done. Kevin Smith. So real quick, Kevin Smith, he's the director for Clerks 2 and 3, Jay and Silent Bob. He is like the epitome of a pot smoker, just like Seth Rogen. So, such an ordinary name for such an extraordinary man. For almost 30 years, we looked at him to comedy, podcasts, and comic books, while also admiring his acting and film making in movies like Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and the movie that started it all, Clerks. Real quick, Clerks is my shit. I love the black and white version. Love it to the bone. It's just an amazing movie. I love it so much. Kevin may have became a stoner later in life, but the wisdom he carries regarding it reads like a positive affection we should all ingest. Turned on to using cannabis for a higher good by his pal Seth Rogen, Kevin take on living a stoner lifestyle gives us one more reason to admire this multi-talented, ordinary named having man. Coming of the heels of Comic-Con and before Clerks 3 makes its apparent debut on September 13th, we attempted to get some spoilers. Spoiler, we didn't. Discussed the sweetest currency, his strands with Kevlar gold, and cannabis being a running theme in his life, even if it's just for show. So they went out there and they asked him, do you ever sit there at Comic-Con and reveal in your head like, oh my God, did I did this? Kevin Smith, like, literally reveal is the right fucking word. I've been going to Comic-Con since 1995, and when I got there, the dream was like, there is where I wanted to be accepted. I want to be intrigued, internal to this institution as Stan. This is worth all the effort. Some people got lucky early, like I did with my career, and all they wanted to do was party, do drugs, and get fucked. All I wanted to do is become king of Comic-Con. It took decades, and I don't know if I'm the king, but I'm definitely Comic-Con royalty. So I do reveal in it because I think back to the conscious effect I put into getting here. So that's amazing. Huge shout out to Kevin Smith for making the stoners out there love it. It's amazing. That's how Kevin Smith started smoking, is with Seth Rogen. Who would think, right? That Seth Rogen was the one that got Kevin Smith to smoking some weed. I love it. I love it so much. But real quick, before we go on to story number 2, I want to give a special shout out to Gasland 757 for providing the smoke of the show for 420 News tonight. I love it so much. I'm smoking on a mixed baggie again. So we actually don't know what we're getting, but I'm pretty stoned. I love it. And real quick, if you guys go over there to his Instagram at Gasland757, drop him a DM to ask for his Telegram and let him know that TokeTok sent you. So, story number 2, CBD again. So, real quick, I'll get right into it. CBD gummies are now a mainstream phenomenon, and there are tons of different kinds of CBD gummy products available online. Why have CBD gummies become so popular, though? And what benefits can they offer if you suffer from chronic pain and inflammation? Discover the benefits of CBD gummies and find out why you should try CBD gummies for pain and other purposes. What are CBD gummies, if you have to ask out there? CBD gummies are delicious, chewable CBD-infused treats that are often fruit flavored. There are a lot of different ingredients you can use to make gummies. But the best CBD gummies, only certain simple, natural ingredients with no artificial sweeteners, flavorings, or color agents. What do CBD gummies do? Oh, before I answer that question, when it comes to CBD, I really enjoy CBD for my knees and my headaches. I will give a huge shout out to CBD for that, because I suffer from knee pain from playing football, and CBD helps a lot when I do have access to them. For me, it's THC, the good old boy stuff. That helps the best, but CBD is really nice, and it also makes me sleepy. CBD makes me really sleepy, but it really helps with my knee pain and my headaches. So I do give a shout out to CBD. For me, it wasn't gummies, it was vapes, and the vapes actually do a lot compared to how THC vapes really don't affect me that much. So, back to it. What do CBD gummies do? Designed to make it easy and tasty to take CBD anytime, anywhere. CBD gummies deliver the cannabinoid into your system effectively and without any unpleasant hemp taste. While you are still taste the CBD oil in your gummy to some degree, the flavor will be masked under fruity sweetness. Why do people take CBD gummies, you ask? Like the examples that I just gave, the primary reasons people use CBD gummies are to relax and relieve pain. Research have conducted in the potential ability of CBD to help with depression and anxiety. And this cannabinoid is also so relaxing that it has been researched in the context of anxiety that prevents sleep, which is amazing. If we can just show out there that anxiety and depression can be cured with a plant instead of like an opioid or some type of medicine made of thousands of medicines or however, it's just be so much better if we can actually do that. It would be wild as shit if we can just get those, like you could take this medicine or you can take that medicine. So it'd be really nice if we could really focus on the medical aspect of CBD, THC, all the cannabinoids that come out of the plant. I mean, you can do tons of stuff with it. It's nuts. But according to 420 Intel, in 2021, the Journal of Pain Research published that the results of survey entitled Cannabinoid as a Treatment for Chronic Pain, a survey of patients perspectives, and attributes. In this survey, 59% of respondents said they tried CBD for pain, and in 2020 study titled Anxiety and Anti-Inflammation Properties of the Cannabinoid is just one of many that have been conducted into the cannabinoid's potential ability to help with inflammation and anxiety. So, people out there are more intrigued about it. What are the benefits of CBD gummies? People choose CBD gummies specifically because they're convenient and taste good while also offering plenty of potency. Let's take a look at each of these benefits in more detail. So, article then goes into convenience. Taking a CBD gummy is one of the most convenient ways to use CBD imaginable. There are no tincture bottles to accidentally spill, no eye drops to drip on the counter or your desk, no pills to swallow. Just an attractive looking, fruity flavored bite of goodness that you know will deliver CBD into your system effectively and potently. Next one, potency. Most CBD gummies contain between 10 milligrams and 50 milligrams of CBD, which is plenty to get the job done. As long as you find the right gummies, you won't have any trouble taking the effective dose no matter how much CBD each gummy contains. CBD gummies should taste so good that you have at least a little trouble stopping after you have already eaten your targeted dose. Their next category, flavorful. CBD gummies should mask the taste of hemp extract, but they don't have to taste like cheap gas station candy to do so. Plenty of CBD gummies on the market contain high quality ingredients that make them a delight and chew and savory. Carefully check the ingredients list of any CBD product you're containing to make sure you've selected a winner. That all are now available online. Disqualify any brands that don't offer third-party lab results or only have a few customer reviews. Prefer CBD gummies that contain full spectrum or broad spectrum hemp extracts, and keep an eye out for a safe, delicious sweeteners like organic cane syrup or Tropicana syrup. That is amazing. That is amazing. So, there you have it with the CBD gummies. I'm a gummy guy, but CBD, like I said, knee pain, headaches, that's about it. I mean, I like full spectrum stuff, high potency. They're actually really good. I have some CBD gummies up in the closet. I mean, up in back in the closet back there. I'll probably get one tonight. Got a little headache going, but that will take care of it. But me recommending CBD gummies, I recommend it. You guys should definitely check it out. Like it said, make sure you guys trust where you're buying them. Make sure you guys have third-party lab results. True Leaf is a really, really, really good company to go for. And check out some local vendors like Pitbull and a couple other CBD and hemp sellers around the 757. I recommend Pitbull. Definitely recommend Pitbull. Go check them out. Let them know TokeTok sent ya. So, before we get on with the third and final story, before the Canna Woman of the Week, this week's Canna Woman of the Week is going to be amazing. Shouts out to this week's Canna Woman of the Week. So, before we get into that, let's head into story number 3, and this goes into our United States Congress. Sorry about that. United States Congress. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer remains firm in his stance that cannabis reform doesn't lead to an increase in crime or drug use. The overwhelming evidence for the states that have legalized cannabis is there has been no increase in crime and has not been an increase in drug use, Chuck Schumer said at a recent press briefing. The comments came on the heels of his introducing long-awaited U.S. Senate legislation that would decriminalize and deschedule cannabis on the federal level. The briefing held on Tuesday overlapped with the Senate Judiciary Subcommittee on Crime and Terrorism, in which Booker tackled wow, I'm high. Booker tackled many important issues regarding federal cannabis legalization. The subcommittee has yet to vote on the CAOA. The two lawmakers discussed combining the two already existing bipartisan bills that secure and fair enforcement called SAFE Banking Act for Rep. Ed Palmer, Democrat, Colorado, and the Harassing Opportunities by Pursuing Expungement called HOPE Act, a piece of legislation that would help states expunge criminal records of people with convictions for non-violent cannabis offenses. Safe Banking Act has passed the House 7 times, however, it is still in the Senate under Republican and Democratic Party. So Chuck Schumer trying to be the homie. I mean, hopefully they'll get it past the Senate this time. Obviously, 7 times it passed the House. So the Safe Banking Act will actually help out cannabis businesses to be able to bank with banks, because right now they can't work with banks really. Not a lot of them, but some do, but not a lot. So they work in strictly cash, and that is actually very bad, and law enforcement can technically like run your shit and take all your cash and all your product and stuff like that. It's wild to even think. So this week's Can a Woman of the Week is Mary Bailey. Who is she? Managing Director of the Last Prisoner Project. Why are we going to celebrate her tonight on Can a Woman of the Week? Mary is a 20-year cannabis industry veteran and managing director at the Last Prisoner Project, LLP, a nonprofit organization dedicated to cannabis criminal justice reform. Motivated to the right and wrongs of the United States war on drugs, Mary felt a moral obligation to help those who continue to suffer from the effects of prohibition despite the state-by-state legalization of cannabis. Founded in 2019, the Last Prisoner Project is focused on reuniting families, overturning cannabis convictions, and providing educational resources around strategic legal actions that support its mission of driving criminal reform. Mary and her team will not stop until every last prisoner of the war on drugs, starting with the estimated 40,000 individuals currently serving time, are reunited with their families and given a second chance to rebuild their lives. If you would like to keep up with Mary on LinkedIn and follow LPP on Twitter at Last Prisoner PRJ and on Instagram at Last Prisoner Project. So go over there and give her a follow. Maybe she'll follow you back. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this 420 news and the 3 articles I read and the Can a Woman of the Week. She is our 54th Can a Woman of the Week. I love it. It all started back in the day with Mountain Man. Was like, hey, we need to do this. So shout out to Mary Bailey again, Managing Director of the Last Prisoner Project. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of 420 News. Tomorrow night on TokeTok Spotlight, we have Gasland 757. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that, and make sure you guys go over there to our Instagram at TokeTok_radio and give us a follow with some updates on all of our shows. Currently working on a creepypasta that will be out in the next couple days. Hopefully you guys check that out on Spotify and Anchor. So until next time, guys, always remember, keep your tinfoil hats and your bowls close. You never know what may happen.